Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-Pack Screen Protector plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Starsene's Scoop, where we're always on the lookout for stories that will take your breath away. Today, we've got a real eye-opener. A video game franchise that's changing lives, one veteran at a time. So, you know how it is when people say that Call of Duty is just a game? Well, think again. The Call of Duty Endowment, or CODE, has been doing some serious work since 2009, placing over 150,000 veterans in jobs and making the US government look like it's still trying to catch up. Let's take a closer look at how this is all happening. According to Dan Goldenberg, the president of CODE, it started with Activision, the company behind Call of Duty, wanting to give back to its roots. They realized that the franchise had become incredibly successful, and they wanted to use that success to make a difference. The result was the Call of Duty Endowment, which has raised $48 million through sales of special accessory packs in Call of Duty games alone, all of which goes directly towards putting vets in jobs. That's right, folks, for every dollar that Activision makes from these packs, they're donating it to CODE. But here's the amazing part. Since 2022, CODE has been surpassing the federal government's placement efforts. And with good reason, their average starting salary is a whopping $75,000, and 93% of vets in these placements are receiving full-time employment. That's unheard of. And it gets even better. According to Dan Goldenberg, the cost per placement for CODE is just $628, compared to the federal government's efforts, which can cost upwards of $10,000 or more. Talk about a difference maker. But how does Call of Duty itself help vets? Well, it turns out that video games are providing them with a healthy outlet for stress and anxiety, and not surprisingly, Call of Duty is their favorite game. In fact, a study by the Entertainment Software Association found that 86% of surveyed US vets said video games provided them with just what they needed. It's clear that CODE has been doing some serious research on how to help our nation's veterans. By applying the same discipline and accountability that made Activision so successful in the gaming industry, they're making a real difference in people's lives. So there you have it. A story of how one video game franchise is changing lives, one veteran at a time. We'll be sure to keep an eye on this initiative and follow up with more updates from Starsene's Scoop. Until next time, stay tuned.